Oh, WWE Champions! Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your favorite WWE Champions content creator and feel the power! Good morning, WWE Champions. If you're still able to hear after your earbuds have blown out your eardrums, it is I, Iron Sheik 84. And let's see, over here we got Little Sheik chilling out. And after seeing the Discords and Reddits and whatnot, a lot of people are having trouble with the New Day tour. So just wanted to give my little strat on how I beat it. And try to make it as free-to-play friendly as possible. So one of the things that I always give ahead of time is I do have full tour perks at this point. I didn't buy any of the starter packs or anything. I just acquired them, you know, with grinding and then my faction. I understand that, you know, people might not have the same medals, they may not have the same trainers, etc., etc., etc. As always, I try to make these videos with the minimal amount of things needed and the most common people possible in order to beat them. So if you're not able to follow exactly what I do, like to the letter, just tweak it to fit what your resources are, what your trainers are, things of that nature. And hopefully this helps. And yeah, let's just get going. Alrighty, so they gave away, you know, the freebie New Day characters and the Dudley Boys. So I went ahead and just did the fuse. Mine was a 4-star silver previously, and I also forgot to add, I do understand that I am cheating a little bit here because I have the SmackDown Live May 2017 gear. So I understand that, you know, it might be a little whalish of me to be able to add 250 extra damage to what I'm doing. So, you know, I'm sorry. I understand that. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, you know, it's just one of those things. So please don't flame me for having an extra 250 damage on this moveset when you can't. So yeah, I went through and I tried to see what the most basic belt I had was, and it was actually, I didn't even realize I still had this epic belt on Callisto. I do understand that not everybody has these, what is it, WrestleMania 23 belts or whatever, and then not everybody has the Rainmaker belt. So, you know, like I said, this is the most basic belt that I have. One thing that I recommend is if you don't have certain belts, what you can always do is go to your swag store. I don't have any right now, but you know, when you do your faction expeditions, you can always use the rare belts. You can use those on anybody 3-star and above. And that way, that might give you an option for a tour like this where you might not have access to a Reality Era belt. But that being said, oops, wrong one, New Day Rocks, there we go. So I will say how I did it originally is I have a pretty unleveled Tech Kofi here. Yeah, I clicked on the wrong thing. So as you can see here, he's at 183, and then I just use the Russian leg sweep and the Hurricanrana, and what I did was I just maxed out all of his all the stuff that I could do to make as many greens as possible. And then I do happen to have a 60% gem reduction belt and then full armor set. So this is how I did it. And I'm just throwing this out there. And then, of course, you know, I do have all these moments and things as well. But what I did was I had Tech Kofi in slot 1, and then I just had Woods in slot 2 and got through it without trouble. But I wanted to show how to do it when you don't have a top tier character to use. So they gave, like I said, they gave them away at 5-star bronze for everybody. And the moveset that I used is the Russian leg sweep and the European uppercut. You don't really need anything else here. And plus, none of these other moves fit, and I wouldn't waste any more resources than this. You can probably do it at a lower level, but I went ahead and just maxed out his levels because I had the coin for it, and then I maxed out the thing because I have a ton of TP. But yeah, so what I did was, it's only 5% extra damage, but you have a 60% armor 2 set. And again, I understand that not everybody has that. And then for the Team Link bonus, I just choose the New Day because it really doesn't matter. But yeah, what you do is you just go in. Oh, I forgot if I showed the entourage or not. Let me just go in here. So for the entourage, it shows pick Santa Hogan, everybody has them, and then I put in Christian. Again, I try to go for people everybody has. If you have Neville, you'll break 3, and then I put Ivar here and AJ Styles. So I think at least these 3 everybody should have Santa Hogan, everybody should have Christian, everybody should have AJ, and then most everybody should have Ivar because they give them away pretty regularly in key loots and stuff. But yeah, what you do is you do the Russian leg sweep. It's a 1 charge move. The European uppercut. And Jay can't kick out. There you go. It's as simple as that. And as always, I always tell people, I don't re-record videos just for the perfect board. So I'll just do it one more time just to show you. So again, same stuff, an epic belt. Here's the move set. Here's the entourage. There you go. And there we go. European uppercut, bam. 2, 3, there you go, you win. It's just as simple as that. Obviously simple as that if you have the resources for it. Again, I do understand that, not everybody has a bunch of armor medals laying around in a belt for a pretty niche, era, but yeah, I hope this was a simple strategy that most people can do. As always, like I said, I like sharing my tips and strats and showing, that, it can be possible with just a little bit of work and, tweaking it. So yeah, if for whatever reason you don't have, you don't have some of the characters that I mentioned, or you don't have full tour perks, you can always sub in one of the, like an MP trainer. If you do happen to have Neville, you can put Neville in there, get that one little extra bit of damage. But yeah, that's how you beat the tour with the common characters. So as always, I appreciate y'all watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. So yeah, so this is me signing off. There's little Sheik. My girlfriend's in the background about to head out to hang out with a friend. And yeah, I will see you all later. So goodbye, everybody. Best of luck. And get those points.